Controversial pro-Biafra separatist and agitator Simon Ekpa has been released by the Finnish police hours after he was arrested and grilled. The Finland authorities on Thursday stormed an apartment in Lahti and picked Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. According to reports, the police escorted the separatist out of his apartment in Lahti. The report had claimed that they had gone to Ekpa's residence for an interview, but to their surprise, the Finland police, KRP, answered when the HS team rang the separatist bell. The HS said the KRP prevented their team from entering Ekpa's apartment and said that the interview would be moved to the future. Recall that on February 15, it was reported that the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Leena Filvaninen, expressed displeasure over the orders given by Simon Ekpa to his teeming followers to disrupt the forthcoming general elections in the West African country. She had said that the law enforcement agencies were in touch and were cooperating on Ekpa. Meanwhile, Ekpa was later released on Thursday evening after the police allegedly arrested him for a suspected crime in Finland. The police claimed that his operation in Lahti and the subsequent arrest of the pro-Biafra agitator were in connection with the ongoing preliminary investigation. Before Simon Ekpa's eventual arrest on Thursday, Nigerians all over the world had signed a petition appealing to the Finnish government, Nigerian government, and the European Union to arrest Ekpa, the brain behind the sit-at-home order in the southeast. His repeated sit-at-home order has been marked by bloodshed and destruction of lives and properties in the region by its enforcers. Parts of southeastern Nigeria have been affected by instability for years because of the conflict between IPOB and the security forces. At least 15 people have been killed in the last 5 days, including separatists, civilians, and policemen. On Wednesday, a senatorial candidate for the opposition Labour Party, Oyibochukwu, was killed in Enugu while he was returning from the campaign trail. The car containing his body was then set on fire. Armed men also attacked the governorship candidates of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, and a campaign bus of the main opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, killing the driver. Police have blamed IPOB for the killings. Simon Ekpa had called for a sit-at-home protest from 23rd February until after the election. Simon Ekpa has previously declared that his group was in a revolution and visible state of war. He had also called for a 5-day sit-at-home last December, warning that those who failed to comply should blame themselves for whatsoever that happens to them. Simon Ekpa came to national prominence after he announced on his Facebook page in 2021 that IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu had ordered him to assume the role of broadcaster on the group's radio station, Radio BIAFRA. IPOB was formed in 2012 as a peaceful movement, but launched an armed wing in southeastern Nigeria in 2020, saying it was doing so to defend the Igbo ethnic group through its critics saying it has unleashed violence and that it has caused huge suffering. Nigeria's government has proscribed IPOB and the court has designated it as a terrorist organization. Meanwhile, heavy military presence have flooded different states, particularly in Lagos, ahead of Saturday's presidential elections. Military service chiefs began moves to maintain the territorial integrity of the country ahead of the February 25 and March 11 general election. Also, ahead of Saturday's presidential and National Assembly elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission on Wednesday commenced the distribution of sensitive materials in states including Lagos, Benue, Ondo, Ekiti, and Osun. In no fewer than 9 states, the Electoral Commission stepped up preparations through the distribution of sensitive materials to local government areas. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu has assured Nigerians of a neutral, free and fair election in the country.
We have no candidate in the election. Our allegiance is to the Federal Republic of Nigeria and our loyalty is to Nigerians. Therefore, Nigerians should feel confident that their votes will count.
Finally, on the news, the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria, Will Stevens, has said all Nigerians have a role to play in the peaceful conduct of the forthcoming elections, insisting that for the elections to be each free This responsibility cannot be left for security agencies in the country alone.
My people, uno well done, oh. My name na Will Stevens. I be the Oga for America Matter for Lagos. Election this year na February 25. America no get candidate for this election, oh, and we no get party where we like pass. The thing where we support for this election na fair democratic process. We go show wetin Nigerian people like. Make we all put body for this election. Any party where you like, make you there, your vote matter. Man, woman, youth, adult, make you carry your PVC. Go vote for the person where they your mind. My people, I take God beg una. Election no be war, oh. No follow anybody fight because of vote. Una get luck, say Nigeria be one country where una fit choose your next leader. This chance where una get, mean say you suppose put body for this election. No waiting day, and no cause any yawa on the election day. God go bless Nigeria, God go bless America, safe join.
U.S. Senior Secretary of State Antony Blinken and senior administration officials equally admonished Nigerians to pick interest in democracy and governance beyond election season and the day of election. It's been noted that the United States is so much interested in Nigeria's peaceful conduct, how democratic rules are allowed for the emergence of a popular candidate.
Nigeria's constitution, like America's,
begins with a simple and profound idea: we the people.
And during this election, you, the people of Nigeria, have a chance to make your voices heard, to choose your future.
The United States does not support any individual candidate for office.
But we strongly support a peaceful election
that reflects the will of the people of Nigeria.
Because free and fair elections in Nigeria help create a freer and fairer world for everyone.
Your vote matters. This election matters, not only to Nigerians, but to the rest of the world.
We're invested in your success. Our shared democratic futures depend on it.
Nigerians have been urged to vote for their preferred candidates because our voices truly matters. Ensure to cast your vote and do keep safe. Okpeyemi Olugbemi reporting for Allnews Nigeria.